Mr. Speaker, prayer. Almighty God, prayer. Almighty God, we humbly beseech thee to look with favor upon this house of marketers of the Professional Marketers Association of Ghana students, Whole Technical University chapter. Grant that it may perform its high duty as in thy sight. Give the divine guidance to the president of PROMAGS-HTU. Endow members of the House of Marketers with discernment and vision, integrity and courage, that through the labors of this association, the interests and wishes of the members may be well and truly served, and thy good purposes for the common human life be realized in our midst. Amen. Oh God, grant us a vision for our association, fair as it might be, an association of righteousness, where none shall wrong his neighbor, an association of plenty, where evil and poverty shall be done away with, an association of brotherhood, where all success shall be founded on service, and honor shall be given to the deserving, an association of peace, where the association shall rest on the will of its members and the love for the common good. Bless the effort of those who struggle to make this vision a living reality. Inspire and strengthen our people that they may give time, thought, and sacrifice to speed the day of the coming beauty of the association, Whole Technical University, Volta Region in Ghana. Amen. Good evening, everyone. So in the House of Marketers, we address everybody as honorable members. So I'll address everybody here as an honorable member, whether you are a female or you are a male. So I am supposed to give a speaker's welcome address. And sincerely, I didn't really take time to prepare the heartfelt welcome address I want to give to you guys. But I'd like you guys to know that you are warmly welcome to this institution and you are in one of the best departments on campus. So once again, I'd like to say that it has been an honor and a privilege serving as a seat Speaker of the House of Marketers. I was the Deputy Speaker in the 5th House, and now I'm currently serving as the Speaker for the 6th House. But unfortunately, I think I don't know how to put it, but because maybe I did so well in the 5th House as a Deputy Speaker, I am now privileged to share with you guys that I have a bigger assignment, and I'm currently serving as the 7th Speaker of the 7th Parliament of the 32nd HTU SRC administration. So simply put, I am the SRC Speaker of Whole Technical University. So today, I will be handing over power to my deputy, and I'd like the House of Marketers to know that in as much as I'm no longer serving as the Speaker of the House of PROMAGS, I am still with you guys in spirit wherever I go. I love this house and I'll serve it to the day I die. I am a marketer forever, now and tomorrow. So we'll move on to the next item on the order paper, which is adoption of the order paper. So for us to begin the proceedings for today, this order paper has to be adopted as a working document of the House. And for that to be done, a motion has to be moved, seconded, and then we approve the order paper as a working document of the House. So there are a few people who are well versed with the parliamentary proceedings here in the House. So I would like to call on them. But before I do that, I would also like to let the House know that the Vice President of the XRC of Ho Technical University is also a marketer, and he is actually here with us today. And he is the person of His Excellency Wilfred Kobla Agbo. So His Excellency, without wasting too much time, I would like you to move the motion for us so that this order paper can be accepted as a working document of the House.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker in the House. My name is Wilfred Kobla. I move the motion that this order paper should serve as a working document for this sitting. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. So for other papers to be adopted and accepted as working documents of the House, motions have to be moved. But before the motions, honorable members are encouraged to look through the order paper to see if changes could be made to the items, and then we can finally approve and then accept the order paper as a working document. So please, if you have the order paper in front of you, if something is not clear, if an arrangement of an item needs to be changed, just look at it and see if we can do that quickly, and then the motion will be seconded, and then we'll begin business for today. And if no correction is to be made, Honorable Member Wilfred.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker in the House. My suggestion, my question is, on my order paper, there is no refreshment on the order paper, and we are coming to have fruitful deliberations and contribution, and we need something that will energize the honorable members in the House to bring out their suggestions and inputs. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Okay, so with regards to what the Honorable Member said, trying to clarify if provision has been made for the House. So I need a moment to handle that. Okay, Honorable Member Wilfred, per the info I just received, there is provision for item 13 for refreshment. However, it has not been included on the order paper due to some unforeseen occurrences. So now that we are trying to correct the order paper and then fully adopt it, you can make a suggestion for the refreshments to replace any item on the order paper. Honorable member, would like you to move to the podium and make the corrections.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Hello. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker in the House. My name is Wilfred Koblagbo. I would like us to fix the refreshment at item 14, where item 14, which is any other matters, will come to item 15 before adjournment. Thank you very much.
Okay, honorable member, thank you very much. You may resume your seat. So if corrections have been done to other papers and maybe an honorable member is not in favor of the position that an item that is being added or changed is done, you can object. And by doing that, you just have to raise your hand, come to the podium, and then make your suggestions. At the end of the day, the speaker decides or the house decides where that item should be. But I believe that nobody wants to dispute the honorable members suggesting that the item 14 be replaced with refreshment, and then any other matters which is currently at item 14 be moved to item 15. So with this being done, I would like an honorable member to rise and second the motion that this other paper be accepted and adopted as a working document of the House. Yeah, honorable member, please come to the podium and then second the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker in the August House. I go by the name Kwesi Nandi Kwesi Mauli Morrison, and I second the motion moved by Honorable Fred that the other papers should be accepted as a working document of the House.
Okay, so motion moved and seconded. I'd like to put the question before the House. And before I put the question, for those of you who are first timers for parliamentary proceedings, when motions are moved and seconded, the question is put before the House. For those who are in favor of the motion, to say aye. Those who are not in favor of the motion, to say nay. So at the end of the day, we call this a voice vote. The louder voice takes the day. So all those in favor that the adoption made to the other paper be accepted as a working document of the House, please say aye. All those not in favor, say nay. So motion is seconded. The other paper has been adopted as a working document of the House. Do we have any apology of absence? Send that. So, honorable members, I would like to inform the House that I have received an apology of absence from the General Secretary, Etel Seram Ayubo. So with no further discussion, we'll move on to the next item on the other paper. That is minutes from first sitting. Honorable members, honorable member. Please come to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker in the House. Please, some honorable members are naked before the House, so I want them to give us reasons why they are naked. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Honorable Member, thank you for your contribution. However, for the sake of the freshers and then for the people that are actually new to parliamentary proceedings, we'll pardon everybody that has been naked before the House today. So, my dear freshers, and then continuing students that have never been to Parliament, with parliamentary proceedings, we normally follow the guidelines from the Parliament of Ghana, which means that you strictly have to dress for an official business, or maybe you have to dress official, simply put, before you come to parliamentary sittings or before you come to the House of Marketers sittings. You need to dress properly, you need to wear shoe, possibly if you can wear tie and all that. However, if you decide to go in an African print, you dress traditionally, it is also accepted. So honorable members, kindly take note of your appearance whenever you come to sittings. If you are naked before the House, you are particularly sanctioned to pay a fine or to maybe we can even report you to the HOD because the sittings here are very crucial and they are important to the House of Marketers. So you take your appearance very seriously when it comes to PROMAGS parliamentary sittings. Thank you very much. So, honorable members, we will take the minutes of the previous sitting from the clerk now. We need to hear you.
Honorable House, the minutes. Professional Marketers Association of Ghana students, Whole Technical University chapter.
Oh, it's not on. Speak. Let's speak.
8th September 2025 at 11 a.m. The venue was B33. The sitting was called to
Dear
order.
clerk, please hold on. And when we are at sittings, we don't have any other meetings aside this meeting. So, honorable members that I can see communicating at the back, if you have any issue aside the one we are discussing here, please, you may peacefully just walk out and then handle it. But you don't talk in my house. And you don't have any other meetings in my house.
The sitting was called to order at 11 a.m. An opening prayer was said by the Honorable Speaker. The Speaker welcomed honorable members to the sitting. Honorable Juliet observed that item 13 was missing on the order paper and proposed that the numbering be adjusted should be adjusted such that item 13 becomes item 14, item 14 becomes item 15. The motion was moved by Honorable John Kumoji and adopted by the House. Honorable Juliet noted that she had mistakenly been addressed as the Vice President and requested correction. Honorable John addressed the issue and rendered an apology. A report on newly elected officers of the House was presented by the EC chairperson. The outgoing president, the outgoing presidential report was delivered by Honorable Juliet Afi Akwa, who also apologized on behalf of absent members. The House proceeded with the ratification and swearing in of Chief Justice, Judicial Committee, and leaders of the House. Judicial Committee, Chief Justice Wendy Dogbefu, Deputy Chief Justice Opoku Yao, Judicial Secretary Elena Agbeti, Honorable Honorable Juliet Afi Akwa moved the motion for the acceptance of the Chief Justice and Deputy Chief Justice. The motion was seconded by Honorable John Kumoji and approved. Leaders of the House, Speaker Daniel Arthur Akato, Deputy Speaker Adam Halima Sadia, Clerk Laurentia Ashka Ama. Honorable John moved the motion for the appointed leaders to be sworn in to be administered by Honorable Juliet. The motion was adopted. The Chief Justice subsequently swore in the new leaders of the House and the newly elected executive officers. An, an acceptance speech was delivered by the new president. The Justice The Chief Justice swore in the appointed committee chairpersons of the House, Electoral Commissioner Daniel Bello, Planning and Organizing Committee Andy Quaison Morrison, Sports and Entertainment Committee Mary Gave, Finance and Sponsorship Committee Gipsy Selassie Awonya. Solidarity messages were received from the General Secretary and Vice President of the SRC, Honorable Jones Amegachi, on behalf of marketing lecturers. Presentation of certificates. Honorable Jones Amegachi Viglo presented certificate to the outgoing leaders of the Fifth House, the adjournment. Honorable President John Kumoji moved the motion for adjournment, which was seconded by Honorable Juliet Afi Akwa. The sitting was adjourned to the second sitting of the Sixth House of Marketers. Thank you.
Thank you, Clerk, for the beautiful minutes you just read. Now we move on to the next item on the order paper, which is
Look at changes. So for this one, the drop out to affect our anyway.
honorable members. So we are moving on to the next item on the order paper, which is item number 6, ratification and swearing in of the new speaker and then the new deputy speaker of the State House of Marketers. So just like I said in my opening address, today is the day that I stop being the Speaker of the House of Marketers. So I will be handing over to my deputy, who will now take the seat and serve you as the State House of Marketers, the Speaker of the State House of Marketers. Write your phone. All right. So the name of my deputy is Halima Saadia. But from today, she ceased being the Deputy Speaker of the State House of Marketers. And after they swear her in, she becomes the Speaker of the State House of Marketers. So Halima, I'd like you to stand up and remove your robe. Okay, Halima, sit down. Halima, please, you may stand again. But then exit your seat and stand in front. So now that Halima is no longer going to be serving as the Deputy Speaker of the State House of Marketers, we will be needing a replacement for her. So we need somebody else to serve as a Deputy Speaker. So the Deputy Speaker that would be taking Sadia's place is in the person of Prince Kwejo Mensah. So without wasting much time, I would like to call on the Chief Justice. Okay, I think I skipped one part. And that is the beauty of parliamentary proceedings. And as students, do not be afraid to make mistakes. So this is where you can make mistakes and you'll be corrected. So always make sure you learn on the job and you make your corrections. So now that you have before you the proposed Speaker of the State House of Marketers and then his head deputy, I would like an honorable member to move the motion that this gentleman and this gentle lady be accepted as the Speaker and then a Deputy Speaker of the State House of Marketers. So, because of first timers, we would also like to call on the President of PROMAGS, who has been a long-serving member of Parliament, to move the motion that Saadia Halima and Prince Kwejo Mensah be accepted as Speaker and Deputy Speaker of the State House of Marketers.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, in this August House. I go by the name Kumoji John Serra, the President for PROMAGS. I hereby move the motion that Saadia and Prince be accepted by the House as the Speaker and Deputy Speaker, respectively. Thank you.
The Speaker in the House. I, Nate Stephanie, I second.
Honorable member, please. Honorable member Nati Stephanie, please, I'd like you to come back to the podium to do the right thing.
The Speaker in the House. I, Nate Stephanie, I second the motion moved by the President, John Kumoji.
So, motion move. So, motion move and seconded by
honorable members, like I told you earlier, the question will be put before the House so that honorable members in favor that Halima Sadia and Prince Kojo Mensah be accepted as Speaker and Deputy Speaker of the State House of Marketers should say aye. Those not in favor should say nay. So I'll put the question before the House and then we can do the needful. So all honorable members in favor of Halima Sadia and Prince Kojo Mensah should say aye. Those not in favor should say nay. Honorable members, motion moved and seconded. I think the ayes have it. So we have accepted Halima Sadia as Speaker of the State House of Marketers and Prince Kojo Mensah as Deputy Speaker of the State House of Marketers. Honorable members, I can't hear the yeah. CJ, so I'd like you to come to the podium and swear the honorable members.
Kindly repeat after me. I. Please mention your name after the I. I, having been appointed as chairperson or member of the Judicial Committee, do in the name of the Almighty God swear, solemnly swear, affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to PROMAGS as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of PROMAGS, and I will truly and faithfully perform the functions of the office without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that I will at all times uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of PROMAGS, SRC, laws of the university, and Ghana respectively. So help me God. I do in the name of the Almighty God swear, solemnly affirm that I will bear faith and allegiance to PROMAGS as by law established, that I will uphold the integrity of PROMAGS, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of PROMAGS. So help me God. By the power vested in me, I declare you as Speaker and Deputy Speaker of the State House of Marketers of PROMAGS-HTU chapter. Congratulations.
Thank you. Good evening. Honorable members, good evening once again. Um, Thank you for accepting me as the speaker, and I am privileged to serve you as the speaker for this house. So we'll continue what we started. We are on item 7 on the other paper, and that is election and swearing in of financial. Please, can you hear me now? Honorable members. Honorable members, can you hear me now? Honorable members, can you please be quiet? Can you hear me now? But you said no, so clearly you can hear me. Please, if you actually keep quiet, you hear me well. We are continuing, and then we are on item 7 on the other paper, and that's election and swearing in of financial secretary. So, our financial secretary is no more the financial secretary, the one that was the financial secretary. And we have a new financial secretary by name Gifty Selassie Awonyo. So, please, Honorable Gifty Selassie Awonyo, can you please be upstanding? So, honorable members, she will be our new financial secretary, and please, all in favor of Gifty being the financial secretary should say aye. All not in favor say nay. So, honorable members, the ayes have it. So, Gifty is our new financial secretary. And I would like to invite the Chief Justice, Honorable Wendy, to swear her in.
Kindly repeat after me.
Okay, I send it.
I, having been elected into the high office of PROMAGS, do in the name of the Almighty God swear solemnly affirm that I shall be faithful and true to the association and defend the Constitution of the association, and I hereby dedicate myself wholly, without fear or favor, to serve and well-being of members of PROMAGS, and do the right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly affirm that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of PROMAGS and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. I do in the name of the Almighty God swear, solemnly affirm that I will bear faith and allegiance to PROMAGS as by law established, that I will uphold the integrity of PROMAGS, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of PROMAGS. So help me God. By the power vested in me as Chief Justice, I declare you as an executive of PROMAGS-HTU chapter. Congratulations.
Honorable members, we move to item 9. Election of Audit Committee Chair, Vice Chair, and Secretary. Honorable members, sorry. Item 8. Ratification of committee chairs, vice chairs, and secretary. Please, do we have the finance committee here? The chairperson is Afeti Joshua. Please come forward. And then the deputy chairperson is Esi Jiva. Secretary Aka Prisla. Honorable members, I've mentioned 3 names, but I've seen only 1 person here. So I'll take the names again. Chairperson Afeti Joshua, Deputy Chairperson Esi Jifa, and then the Secretary Aka Prisla. Planning and Organizing Committee, Vice Chairperson Ibrahim. Secretary Judith Mamle. Sports and Entertainment, Vice Chairperson Evans Asari. Honorable Evans Asari. Please, is Honorable Evans Asari around? Secretary, sorry, we move to the Electoral Commission. Deputy Chairperson Vicentia. Secretary Nto Emmanuel. Judicial Committee Secretary Elena Agbeti. So, honorable members, these are the committee chairs, vice chairs, and then secretaries. We'll move to item 9. We move to item 9, election of audit committee chair. The same. Please, we'll invite the. Comments ready.
Yeah, so or you move a motion like a question if they accept yes, yeah for yeah.
So, which one should I do?
Anyone, which one you want?
I wanted to invite Wendy to swear them.
Okay, they invite them to swear them. After that, you do the chair, the audit committee. For the audit committee, they'll be nominated among the honorable members. So you open nomination for the audit committee.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Honorable members, please, we will invite the Chief Justice, Honorable Wendy, to swear them in for us.
Kindly repeat after me. Please lift your hands and lift your right hand up and then your left on your chest, please. I do hereby accept my mention. Sorry. I do hereby accept my membership into, and then you mention your position. I do hereby accept my membership into Committee of PROMAGS in the name of the Almighty God swear. Solemnly affirm that I will bear faith and allegiance to PROMAGS as by law established, that I will uphold the integrity of PROMAGS and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of PROMAGS. I further solemnly swear, solemnly affirm, that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself into the laws of PROMAGS and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. By the power vested in me as the Chief Justice, declare you committee chairs and members of PROMAGS-HTU chapter. Congratulations.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Justice. Please, you may take your seat. Honorable Wendy, please do the buttoning later. Take your seat. Thank you. Honorable members, number 9 on the order paper, election of audit committee chair, vice chair, and secretary. Please, for the audit committee, we will have an open nomination. So please, if you are interested, you step forward for us. Only 3 people. Please, audit committee chair, nominations are open. 3 people. Yes, Honorable Moji. Yes.
Hello. Thank you, Madam Speaker in the August House. I go by the name Kumaji John Serum, the president for PROMAGS. I hereby nominate Peme Patrick to be the chairperson for the audit committee.
Okay. Only Patrick. Honorable Patrick, please come. Yes, Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker in the House. My name is Wilfred Kobla Agbo. I hereby nominate Honorable Bright Mihaso as the audit chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Wilfred. Honorable Bright, please come forward for us. Please, it's left to one person. We need 3 people. You can nominate your friend if you think they are good enough. Please, there is one slot available. You can nominate your friend. Yeah, you can also nominate yourself. Just come forward. Honorable members, I'm waiting. It's not that big of a responsibility, I promise you. Eddie, you need that photo to show it to me. Yeah, Honorable Stephanie. Where is it? I will put the question to the house. Because we don't have any other people. So whether they like it or not, we have to agree. After watching what I heard, what's the head?
Thank you.
So they so you can hear
Thank you, Madam Speaker and the House. I stand to nominate Wisdom Dogba as an auditing chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Stephanie.
Wisdom Dogba.
Honorable Wisdom. So, honorable members, these are nominated people, and then because the slots are 3: audit committee chair, vice chair, and secretary. We'll do a head count, so the highest get the highest position in that order. So, Honorable Patrick, please, if you please, if you are in favor of Honorable Patrick, please stand up. Honorable members, if you are in favor of Honorable Patrick, please stand up. We have 3 slots: vice chair, the chair itself, and then secretary. So the highest number of people I will get for Honorable Patrick, if Honorable Patrick is to get 20, and another person gets 16, and another person gets 14, Honorable Patrick will go for the chairperson. then the next person will go for the vice, and then the next person will go for the secretary. So I can't give a position now. So, but if you are in favor of Honorable Patrick being in any of the positions here, stand up. Honorable members, please stand up without making noise. Yeah, Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker in the House. My name is Wilfred Koblagu. Please, I would like the nominees to do self-introductions for us to have a fair idea of who to choose so that the election will not be biased. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Wilfred. So, Honorable nominees, please introduce yourselves, starting from Honorable Bright.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm Mios Bright, an HND level 300 marketing student.
Please, I hope you all heard Honorable Bright. Okay, Honorable Bright.
I'm Mios Bright Delali, an HND level 300 marketing student.
My name is Patrick Clement. I'm doing DBS marketing level 50.
Global Wisdom is my name. I'm doing DBS marketing. Thank you.
Okay, honorable members. Honorable members, are we okay now? Okay, so please, if you are in favor of Honorable Bright, please be upstanding. Please, if you are in favor of Honorable Bright to be in any position here, please be upstanding. Honorable members, please be quiet. Hello. Please, honorable members, please, the counting process is going on, so be upstanding. Honorable members, please, you can only stand up once. If you stand up for Bright, you cannot stand up for another person. Mr. President. Mr.
I'm not a voting member. So please, you want to forward the financial budget forward. Yes. No. You just the item on the item 13 to maybe item 13 to Maybe, yeah, 11. Then after she's done, then we continue with it. But you have to agree.
So, honorable members, please, we are done counting for Honorable Bright, so you can have your seat. Please, all in favor of Patrick being
My God, we are just and they are all not here. It's fair.
Honorable members, you can have your seats. All in favor of Wisdom having any position here, please be upstanding. All in favor of Honorable Wisdom, please be upstanding.
Let's move the budget to the 12th order item before. So we continue like that, but I just
Honorable members, please take your seats. So, honorable members, the results, according to the results, Honorable Bright has a total of 34 people. Honorable Patrick has a total of 28 people. Honorable Wisdom has a total of 5 people. So, honorable members, honorable members, please be quiet. Thank you. So the audit committee chair, according to your votes, goes to Honorable Miheso Bright Delali. And the vice chair goes to Honorable Patrick. And the secretary goes to Honorable Wisdom. We will move to the next item on the order paper, which is item 10. So we will invite the Honorable Chief Justice. No, Honorables, please be there. We invite the Honorable Chief Justice to swear them in. Honorable members, please be quiet. Honorable members, please be quiet.
Kindly repeat after me. I, do hereby accept my membership into Committee of PROMAGS in the name of the Almighty God. Solemnly affirm that I will bear faith and allegiance to PROMAGS as by law established, that I will uphold the integrity of PROMAGS, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of PROMAGS. I further solemnly affirm that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of PROMAGS and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. By the power vested in me as the Chief Justice, I declare you committee chairs and members of PROMAGS-HTU chapter.
Okay, so enter the general secretary.
If you mention your portfolio, they'll come up.
I think it's my roommate. The other is
Honorable members, please move to the next item on the order paper. We'll have short addresses from executive officers, and then we have the gender secretary, Honorable Rodalyn. Organizing secretary, Honorable Erica. Publicity secretary, Honorable Rehoboth. Publicity secretary. Vice President, Honorable Sandra. Can we applaud them? Please, we'll have short addresses.
Good day, Madam Speaker, distinguished executives, honorable members of the House. My name is Rodalyn Nomosua, and I am the Gender Secretary of this noble House. As the Gender Secretary, my core responsibility is to promote gender balance, inclusion, and mutual respect within the association. I assure that both male and female members are fairly represented in our activities, decision-making, and leadership opportunities. I also help create a safe and supportive environment where every member's voice is valued, regardless of gender. Dear freshers, PROMAGS is a platform for learning, networking, and personal growth. Be active, be disciplined, and take advantage of the opportunities ahead. Together, we grow as marketers and responsible leaders for future. You are welcome, and I wish you a fruitful journey with PROMAGS. Thank you.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, executives, colleagues, and dear participants. On behalf of the organizing committee, I warmly welcome you all to this program. As the organizing secretary, it has been a great privilege working with a dedicated team to put these settings together, and we are truly grateful for your presence. This program was carefully planned to inform, inspire, and create meaningful engagement, and we hope it meets your expectations. I would like to sincerely appreciate our speakers, partners, and everyone who contributed in one way or another. to make today possible. We encourage all participants to actively engage, share ideas, and make the most of the opportunity before us. Once again, thank you for honoring your invitation. Enjoy the program. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Madam Speaker, honorable guests, presidents, committee members, distinguished guests, and continuing students. I go by the name Joseph Robert. I serve as the Publicity Secretary of PROMAGS-HTU. It's a privilege to stand before you today as the Publicity Secretary. My duty is to ensure that the vision and activities of this House is hereby communicated clearly to reach every member. To our continuing students, let's uphold excellence. To our freshers, welcome to the tradition of creativity and leadership. Together, let us make programs visible and impactful. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker and the August House. I'm Sandra Ofrida, the Vice President of PROMAGS. It is a great honor to stand before you today as the Vice President of the Professional Marketers Association of Ghana Student Chapter. On behalf of the executives, I warmly welcome our level 100 and 200 students to this important meeting. Our association is to guide, equip, and inspire us to become competent, ethical, and professional marketers who will make a positive impact in Ghana and beyond. I encourage everyone to actively participate, learn, and take advantage of the opportunities this association provides. Together, let's build strong network to develop our skills and grow into the professionals we aspire to be. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable executive members. Please, you may have your seats. Honorable members, please, on the order paper, item 12 is first state of PROMAGS address, and then 13 is the annual financial budget statement. I'll plead with the House for us to move item 13 to item 12 because the Financial Secretary has pressing issues to attend to. So please pardon us. So we'll move item 13 to item 12. So honorable members, we will take the annual financial budget statement by the Financial Secretary.
Financial budget statement for 2025-26 academic year. Madam Speaker, honorable executives, members of the House.
Honorable members, please, I would want you all to be quiet and pay rapt attention. We are talking about money issues. Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Speaker, honorable executives, members of the House of Marketers, this financial budget statement outlines the estimated income and proposed expenditure of Professional Marketers Association of Ghana Students, HTU chapter, for the period of 2025 to 2026 academic year. The budget serves as a financial roadmap for the administration, ensuring prudent and resource allocation, transparency, accountability, and effective implementation of programs and activities during the academic year. Objectives of the budget. The objectives of this budget are to provide a financial framework to guide the planning and executions of PROMAGS activities for the year, to ensure
efficient utilization of financial resources in implementing approved projects and programs. 3. To enable the association to monitor expenditure, identify diversions, and take corrective measures when necessary. Bullet 3. Estimated income statement. Income analysis. So for the income side, we have balance brought forward bank statement of 1,000. We have SRC allocation of 1,000. We have the association's dues of 10,000, which totaling to 12,000 Ghana cedis. Bullet 4. Proposed expenditure statement. This is the summary of the expenditure. Administrative expenses, we have 500 cedis. Project into bracket JCs, we have 1,500. House sitting, that is for 2 sittings, we have 2,200 Ghana cedis. Certificate for executives, we have 500 cedis. We have sports activities, we have 1,700 cedis. Educational thought, we have 1,500 Ghana cedis. Allowances, we have 860 Ghana cedis. We have miscellaneous expenses, that is 1,000 Ghana cedis. Total expenditure equals to 9,760 Ghana cedis. We have bullet 5, budget surplus. Total estimated income is 12,000. Our estimated expenditure is 9,760. Projected surplus is 2,240 Ghana cedis. Then we come to the note to the expenditure. Administrative expenses, which is 500. So we have the breakdowns under that. Stationery and printing, we have 200 CDs. Communications, that is call, internet, and data, we have 150 Ghana cedis. Photocopying and documentation, we have 100 cedis. Miscellaneous office expenses, we have 50 cedis. That totals to 500 Ghana cedis. B, the breakdown for B, project into bracket JCs, 1,500. The design and artwork costing 200 cedis. Production and printing, 1,200 Ghana cedis. Packaging and delivery, 100 Ghana cedi. Total of that is 1,500 Ghana cedis. C, 2 house sittings. So the first sitting and the second sitting. Venue preparation and logistics, we have 400 cedis. Refreshment / water and water, we have 1,600 Ghana cedis. Transportation and fuel, we have 100 Ghana cedis. Stationery and documentation, we have 100 Ghana cedis, totaling to 2,200 Ghana cedis. Sport activities, we have the total, sport equipment and materials, 200 Ghana cedis. Match organization and officiating, 200 Ghana cedis. Refreshment and water, 1,200 Ghana cedis. Transportation and logistics, 100 Ghana cedis. Total of that is 1,700 Ghana cedis. We have allowances. Executives allowances, 100 cedis per executive. That is 700 Ghana cedis. Speaker and Chief Justice allowance, 160 Ghana cedis. Then we have miscellaneous expenses, which is covering general elections, 500 cedis. Unforeseen / miscellaneous, 500 Ghana cedis, totaling to 1,000 Ghana cedis. In conclusion, Madam Speaker, honorable executives, and members of the House of Marketers. This financial budget statement has been carefully prepared to reflect the properties, programs, and aspirations of the Professional Marketers Association of Ghana Students Whole Technical University Chapter for the period of 2025-2026 academic year. The budget demonstrates the administration's commitment under the leadership of His Excellency John Kumoji, the President of PROMAGS-HTU chapter, to prudent financial management, transparency, accountability, and effective delivery of programs that will enhance the academic, professional, and social development of members. Madam Speaker, on behalf of the executive body, the executive board, and with the full support of His Excellency the President, I, Gifty Selassie Awuyo, the PROMAGS-HTU Financial Secretary, hereby move that this financial budget statement for the 2025-26 academic year with a total income of 12,000 Ghana cedis and a total expenses of 9,760 Ghana cedis be considered, adopted, and approved by the Honorable House for implementation. Thank you.
So,
Thank you, Madam Speaker and the August House. I go by the name Moji John Sarah. I hereby second this budget to be approved by the Honorable House. Thank you.
so honorable members, please, we have the budget with us. Everybody, I believe everybody is having it, and it's being read out loud. Please, if you have questions, suggestions, anything about the budget, please raise your hand and you'll be called upon to move to the podium to put it to the House. Please, we are taking 5 people. We are calling upon 5 people for questions. The Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and the House. Right Honorable Speaker, I will plead with you that this is a budget. We have to go through money issues thoroughly. We shouldn't take 4 suggestions or questions and we end the budget, because this is money issue. This is our money. So let's talk about our money very well.
Okay, Honorable.
Okay, first I would like to make a correction on the budget where introduction is being on the first page.
Honorable members, please be quiet. This is a crucial something we are doing. So please be quiet, pay rapt attention. Don't later come and be accusing people of spending your money. So please pay attention. Thank you.
So I would like to advise the executive committee.
Please, the people at the back. The people at the back. Please be quiet. Honorable member.
And the financial secretary to put the cover page of the budget first. The introduction can come to the second page in that order, so that the document can be an official document for presentation. I have issue with the first one is the JC aspects. I would like to know where they are buying the JC, the cost of the JC, the driver that is going to bring the JC, before these figures are quoted over here. And if I'm satisfied with the answer, I have a follow-up to make. And the second one I have to go with the sporting activities. During our celebrations, we combine with HTU Business School to celebrate together, and they make allocations or they plan our celebrations. I would like to find out if the allocations given here are spent together with the HTU Business School sporting activities during celebration, or these activities stated over here will be done separately from the activity of the business school. Thank you very much. They should be bringing them out to
JC.
You let me answer the JC. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and the Honorable House. I go by the name John Serio, the President of PROMAGS. For the JC acquisition, our able electoral commissioner, I had a conversation with him. So he's going to take in charge of the JC acquisition and everything about the JC. Thank you. And please, my second question, which is no. Can be settled already. Can be settled already. Honorable Wilfred, can you please come again with a second? Okay, for the sport activities, it's going to be held by only PROMAGS. Thank you.
The Honorable Wilfred. Honorable Wilfred, are you in a trance?
Yes, please. Thank you, right, Honorable Speaker in the House. I can see administrative expenses. Is it for the executives or for the department? And what actually are they buying at this cost? Thank you very much.
Honorable Wilfred, please can you let us know where you are taking your references from so that we can follow up?
Okay. Stationery and printing. I don't know, page 3. Administrative expenses. Communications, course, internet data 150. Once we have free Wi-Fi on campus, they are buying extra 150 internet. Is it to the department or to the executives? Photocopying and documentation. I can see printer in the department, but we have been allocating money over here for printing again. Then we have miscellaneous, and we have bigger miscellaneous again. It's not clear.
Okay.
Honorable Seram,
hello.
Please let Honorable Morrison. Morrison, it seems you want to add up. Do you want to add up to what Agbo said or you? Okay, please be upstanding and add up. Please come forward. Please move forward. Yes, please.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. I go by the name Kwesi Morrison. I'm not clear on page 3. We have seen stationery and printing, 200 CDs, photocopying and documentation. What is going on over here? And we are also seeing, I think, 2 house sittings, stationery and documentation, also 100 CDs. Is it that the administrative expenses, they have something they are doing that we are not aware of, and then 2 house sittings? And if I'm correct, Madam Financial Secretary, if I'm correct, every semester per the constitution, we have to have 2 sittings. And this budget is for the academic year, 2025-2026 academic year. Does that mean we are going to have 1 sitting every semester and 2,200? And also venue preparation and logistics. What is logistics? We are not clear. Kindly, Madam Speaker, please they should. Okay, thank you.
What's his name? Morris. Honorable Morris.
Honorable member, please about the seating. Every semester we have one seating. So if you see the proposed expenditure, that is the part 4, the summary, you see that it's stated here, house seating, and into brackets 2. It means that one seating would cost us 1,100 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, Honorable, I will please allow other honorable members to speak. Honorable member at the back.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Speaker. I go by the name Wisdom. And I would like to ask, with the page 3, the notes to the expenditure detailed breakdown, the C, venue preparations and logistics. They've allocated 400 cities, and I would like to know what they'll be using the 400 cities for, venue preparations and logistics.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, in the August House. For the venue preparation and logistics, you could all bear with me that today or earlier on, the venue for this sitting was supposed to be held at SRCJCR, but due to some unforeseen reasons, we are not able to hold it there. So if we are to use the JCR as our sitting, we will have to pay for electricity. That's why you are seeing the venue preparation and logistics over there. So yes, we use the SRCJCR. We are going to use that money for those things. Thank you.
Honorable members, please, if your questions are being answered and then you are not clear, you can follow up. Yeah, Honorable will first.
Yes, you're right, Honorable Speaker. Please, right, Honorable Morrison asked a question. You want to know what is the logistics about, and they have not answered that question. We don't want to understand the logistics.
Yeah, Honorable Maul, please, those at the back, you are not excluded from the house. Please, you can ask questions. If you raise your hand up and I don't see you, I'm sorry, you can still raise your hand up.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. My name still remains Honorable Morrison. Please, Madam Financial Secretary, you said we are supposed to have 1 sitting every semester. Am I correct? Are you familiar with the Constitution? No. Madam Speaker, please, Honorable Financial Secretary said she's not familiarized with the Constitution and she is occupying the position. This is very hazardous to the House. This is very hazardous. Why? Because you are not familiar with the Constitution and you prepared a budget for us saying 2 sittings and telling us 1 sitting every semester, while the constitution is saying 2 sittings every semester. So please, this is hazardous, Madam Speaker. Thank you.
Please, Honorable Morrison. Honorable Morrison. What's your portfolio in PROMAGS?
Madam Speaker, are we in a vetting?
No, honorable member, no.
Madam Speaker,
Question and answer.
I asked Financial Secretary if she's familiarized with the Constitution. She said no. And Honorable John is asking me of my portfolio in PROMAGS.
Honorable John, please. He asked the question, so please just answer his question. If you do not have an answer, you let him know you do not have an answer.
No, Madam Speaker, before my question, I would have to know his portfolio, even though I know. But I would want the House to also know his portfolio before I follow up with my question or to answer him.
Okay, so does his portfolio has anything to do with your answer?
Yes, please.
Okay, then Honorable Quayson, please do as the honors.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. My name still remains Honorable Morrison, and I am the chairperson for the Planning and Organizing Committee. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, if you permit me, I have a follow-up question to that. Honorable Morrison, please, with the Constitution you are talking about, which part of the Constitution states your duties and give you at least 3 duties of the chairperson?
Honorable Sarah, I do not agree with you. He asked the question. You've not answered his question. You've done everything but answer his question. Please answer his question.
Okay, so with the question he asked, clearly it's not going to be, but it's going to the financial secretary. So I will allow her to answer the question. You are not that agree with the Constitution. So it's asking whether you are familiar with the Constitution.
Honorable member, please, you asked whether I am very conversant with the Constitution. The truth of the matter is, I'm not getting to know. I'm not very familiar with it. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the August House. My name is Wilfred Koblagbo. Please, when you read the Constitution very well, under the Financial Secretary, they say he or she, are you there? Oh. Okay. He or she shall prepare and present financial budget regularly and appropriately with assistance from the finance and the sponsorship committee. I would like to know if you have done this very well before bringing us this budget, because this city we have to get sponsorship from certain places which you have not gotten, and you stated in the budget that you will be allocating 1,600 cedis for refreshment, but anytime we come here we buy bigo 3 cedis, 4 cedis and meat pie. Is that the amount you are quoting for common bigo? And if that is the amount, I will plead with the House that we cut the cost of that to 600 cedis to save the House some money. Thank you very much.
Honorable Financial Secretary. Honorable Financial Secretary, please, we are waiting for you.
consultation done before we prepare the budget.
No, so apparently she was supposed to be the financial secretary, but in your case, came later because of the former financial secretary.
Yes, Honorable.
So after
Please, I'm thinking this budget is AI generated because the way they are thinking for us to budget they are prepared is very appalling.
Honorable,
I'm on floor. If they have actually prepared this budget, they should be thinking about answering questions pertaining to whatever they have presented before the house. So I think this budget should be reviewed, or they should sit down and do the budget themselves, not AI. Thank you very much.
Honorable member, Honorable Wilfred. So the situation was that formerly Honorable Stephen Nadi was the financial secretary, but due to the position in SRC now as the SRC Judicial Committee Secretary, automatically she had to step down for the financial committee position, financial secretary position, sorry. Here lies the case, Honorable Gifty was the former finance committee chair. You get it? So due to her being the SRC SRC Judicial Committee Secretary, okay, that means Honorable Gifty was affiliated to the financial secretary position. Hence, the finance committee wasn't constituted by them. You can attest that it is today that they were sworn in as the finance committee. You get it?
And as Speaker in the House, I think they have to go back and do the right thing and come back another day because we have to follow the Constitution. If she didn't prepare the budget, and rather it's Stephanie that prepares the budget.
I'm not saying Stephanie prepared the budget.
Then my question, what has she got into the constitution?
I'm not saying Stephanie prepared the budget. She also involved in the preparing of the budget. But because the finance, you are asking whether she liaised with the finance committee to prepare the budget, right?
Yes, please.
And I'm saying that.
And sponsorship committee.
Yes, and I'm saying that as at then, when we were doing the budget or when we were preparing the budget, the finance committee wasn't formed. So she didn't liaise, she was not able to liaise with the finance committee to prepare the budget.
My second question.
Honorable.
A refreshment question.
Please, financial secretary, please answer that.
That has to do with refreshment.
I'm asking why the 1,006. Every city we are taking big pure water and meat pie. Sometimes we don't take anything at all. But we have 1,006 on our paper. Where from the 1,006? Where are you getting the big? Is it a chilled one? Or is it from Coca-Cola directly?
Yes, Honorable Sandra.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the August House. Please, even though I'm not the financial secretary, but I want to add up. Please, Honorable Member Wilfred, please, sorry, please, you were talking about 1,000 what?
600.
1,600. If you are saying that you don't like the Bigo, you don't like the Bigo. The Bigo is expensive because looking at the total number of students here, if you don't want the Bigo, I think the 1,006 is even small. Meaning we are going to get a higher figure. So I think the 1,006 is even small for the house because yesterday when we went to the market, I think we budgeted for 150 students, and that one we used 1,000 plus to buy the drinks and the cookies. Even that one sef, the cookies, we have to go for the cookies because if we have to take a biscuit like 5 cedis, it's going to cost more than the 1,000 cedis. So please, if you are talking about the 1,006, I think that one is even small. Thank you.
Honorable Wilfred, please allow other honorable members to. Honorable Morrison.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. My name still remains Honorable Morrison, the chairperson for planning and organizing. While the financial secretary was talking, Madam Speaker, she said it is today that she has been familiarized. It's even today she knows there's a constitution. What did you say? She said she's now getting familiar with it. Now, but you've prepared budget for us. Honorable Speaker, I think they should go back and work on this for us. Because, no, it's very hazardous to our consumption. So please, let's do the needful. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Wilfred.
Madam Speaker, I will give you time. You moderate the House very well. Don't be partial. Please, let's try to do the right thing. When I'm asking questions, they are not answering, but they are taking other questions, which is letting them skip my question. When I ask them a specific question, if Honorable Sandra is telling me that the cost of ego, which is 38 Ghana cedis, right?
Honorable member, please get your facts right.
I get my facts right. I go to the market part.
Honorable members, please one at a time. Honorable Wendy, thank you.
Madam Speaker and the House, we just want this is money. My money is part. I have other matters, I have a lot of issues on board. Pertaining money issues. So if they are preparing our money like this, to make everything clear to the House of Marketers, so that there will not be perception that our executives are squandering our money, they should go back, consult the committees that they have formed, get the consultation very well, get facts on point, data on point. You cannot assume that in the budget, Madam Speaker, in the budget we have estimated number of 200 students. By preparing refreshment, you are telling me that you budgeted for 150 by my Honorable Sandra. Where from 150 and why are they using 200 to budget for our allocations? Thank you very much.
I think I'll have to
the administration. I know the administration.
They all have plans.
But I know them.
Please, the honorable members at the back, please move forward. The honorable members at the back, please move forward. Yes, Honorable Daniel. Honorable members at the back, please move forward.
Madam Speaker and the House, my information is that I'm very, very disappointed in you, first and foremost, because you were presiding over this house while people were having so many other meetings at the back. And while your house was in chaos, you didn't even pause the house or even make the house go on a recess before the people would walk out. They just stood up and left. It has never been done in the House of Marketers. So I am so disappointed in you.
I just saw them getting access that.
Madam Speaker, please allow me to intervene. The DBS students have accounting, of which they are 1 hour late.
the BSc students have French, of which they are also 1 hour late. And they have been complaining to leave, but we have been trying to hold them. And it seems the lecturers are reacting to their absence, of which they will come and file complaint to the department. So that was why we had to just allow them to go. Yes. Yes. So I agree. I agree. So the lapses is that proper information should have been given to Madam Speaker. So it is not exactly her fault, but the backlash from the lecturers complaining of their absence have led to this particular instance of releasing them.
The Parliament of Roma is an important place. Then we shouldn't have Roma support. We shouldn't have this Parliament because the elected belong to the party.
Honorable, French, we don't have French lecturer in the department. We don't have accounting lecturer in the department. These are cognate lecturers. If it was our own lecturers like Sir Bright, I've been speaking to him to postpone his class. But the accounting lecturer is not in the department. Mesue is not in the department. And they have already started attacking the students. If they don't come, they will file a full complaint to the department. That was why we had to let them go. So, Madam Speaker, it is not exactly your fault, but it is due to the backlashes coming. So let the sitting should continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, right honorable speaker in the house. I strongly support what honorable Abda said. We have to respect the house of marketers. This is our house and your house. You are moderating the house. So in case of such disturbances or disorganization, then we should try and fix the sitting at a convenient time where lectures will not be disrupting our sitting, so that we will have ample time to discuss. This is money issue. We have to digest this budget very well. And we are suggesting that they go back and do the right thing before approval. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Honorable. Honorable members, please, before we continue, I'd like to apologize for whatever happened earlier. I'm sorry. It wouldn't happen again. Yes, Honorable
Madam Speaker in the House, thank you for rendering that apology, but I think it's not sincere because I can look at you right now. There's no remorse on your face. You are not sorry. You don't look sorry. And look at your house, scanty.
Honorable.
There's nobody here.
However, please, we all react differently to things.
Please, I can't see remorse.
Yes, Honorable Wilfred.
Since the budget is another poisonous, I will raise the motion that the finance secretary go back and do the right thing. Yeah. And to add to that,
When they go, they should try as much as possible to take off the JC side crown, because let me invite my chief of staff to stand on behalf of the class. We have a donation to make to the department. That is why we are calling them to take off the JC aspect. We want to save costs for the department. So on behalf of HND Marketing 300, we are promising that we will give you JC next week. So, Financial Secretary, please do the needful and remove this plenty money for JC, transportation, customization, in and out from the budget. And I would suggest that without the hard work of the executive, the allowance should not be paid. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Ada.
Madam Speaker in the House, thank you for this opportunity. My name still remains Daniel Atakako. And during the financial budget, I heard the financial secretary saying that maybe she's not well versed with the constitution. So I'd like to bring the House attention to that. If you are an executive or an elected member of the office of the Speaker or appointed member, you are appointed to uphold that very constitution. So if you are in front here and saying that you don't have any idea or you've not thoroughly gone through the constitution, then it looks like you are not prepared for the work or you don't know what you are doing. So my proposal is that at my own expense, I will support PROMAGS with 500 Ghana cedis so that the office of the Speaker of PROMAGS can organize workshops that educate all honorable members and all students in the house, offering marketing to actually take time, learn the constitution so that it can become part and parcel of your life. See, when I became the deputy speaker in the fifth house of marketers, I honestly didn't know what I was doing. Before I even became a deputy speaker, I was convinced by my patron, Mr. Jones. I didn't know what I was doing until this whole speakership team took me to Parliament yesterday to shake hands with very important people. I'm not going to lie to you, I was so inspired. And someday, I'm going to be an MP in that Parliament. And it all started in the House of Marketers. So whatever you're doing here, don't take it lightly, because this is your life. I'm telling you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Yes.
Madam Speaker, and I have to add to that, these are positions that you are to serve us. So your demeanor, your appearance before us should not be like we are fighting. Position your face well. This is money. It's not from your pocket. It's from the department. So take heart, cool. This is politics. This is how it goes. They should relax and stop sweating and answer our question.
Madam Speaker, honorable members of the House, good evening. Please, my name is Unos Agamo, the Faculty Coordinator of Business School. Please, tomorrow, 3 p.m., we are having inauguration of the Zenith, the 4th HTU Business Zenith of the 21st administration. So, all the executives of procurement, marketing, accounting, under the business school must be there. It's a compulsory for everyone. If you are not there, you will pay CTCD for not being at the present, because Professor Edem Aslakato will be there and he can never appear once you not appear. Thank you.
Honorable Morrison.
Next, Madam Speaker, Madam Speaker, I was putting the honorable member on hold. Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. Honorable Speaker, my name still remains Andy Morrison. Please, I was putting the honorable member on hold. Madam Speaker, if we are putting an honorable member on hold, the honorable member must stop whatever he is doing and we put him to order. We are discussing financial matters for the House of Marketers, an important aspect, and we are a record-keeping house. And then an honorable member comes, the faculty head of the business school comes to give an announcement which is not even pertaining to our budget. We deviated, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I don't want to use the words of the honorable member which says he's disappointed. Yes. We should be in order in the House. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Honorable Arthur.
Madam Speaker in the House, just like the honorable member said, I'd like to add a few things. So when an honorable member is trying to put somebody in order, I think that is the highest in the House. So that honorable member has to stop everything. And then you let the honorable member who is trying to put the person in order to talk. And also to add to the fact that the business school coordinator has to make an announcement. When you look at the other paper, there was no provision made for the business school coordinator to come and make any announcement. And also, the way he came to the podium to take the mic to do the announcement, that is not what is done. You didn't invite him over. So, dear business school coordinator, this is the first and last time you disrespect the House of Marketers. Because once you do it, I will personally petition Parliament, they will depose you. So if you will not respect our house, I will not talk again.
Yes, Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, right, Honorable Speaker in the August House. My name still remains Wilfred Koblagu. Madam Speaker, I will plead with the patron and former Speaker of House of Marketers to organize a short orientation to you, Madam Speaker, so that you can go with the rules and regulations and the other people that we have moved a motion to offer to be used as the working document of the House. And I will plead with you to tell our coordinator to come back and sit down so that I have an important issue when we are at other matters. So I will, coordinator, please come. So since the budget is not ready, we can move on to other matters so that we face it.
Honorable members, please can an honorable member move the motion for the... Yes, Honorable Arthur.
My name still remains the same. Sorry, Madam Speaker in the House, my name still remains the same. My name is Daniel Atakako, the 7th Speaker of the HTU SRC Parliament. Mr. Business School Coordinator, you disrespected my house again. You gave your information and then you walked out. I didn't even see you respecting the office of the Speaker before even going out. So on that account, I am letting all honorable members here present in the House of Marketers that for tomorrow, we are not coming to that Senate. Unless, of course, you want to render a sincere apology, then we may reconsider the offer to come to your Senate. Thank you very much.
Yes, Honorable Business School Coordinator. Honorable Business School Coordinator, please do the needful.
Madam Speaker, honorable members of the House, once again, good evening. My name still remains the same. Coordinator of Business School, Agbemobunos, under the administration.
Yes, Honorable Wilfred.
I'll thank you for the opportunity. They said my name still remains the same what?
He mentioned his name.
They said my name still remains the same. Grammatical error. Let's take that sentence error. My name still remains the same. He said, Aglo or what?
Honorable member, my name still remains the same as
what?
And he mentioned it. Okay, please, Honorable Business School Coordinator, please take it again.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable members of the House,
My name is Agbemo Hunos, the faculty coordinator of business school under the leadership of Azilagbeto Professor. We are inviting you
Yes, Honorable Ata.
sorry.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name is Daniel Atakako, the 7th HTU SRC Speaker. Madam Speaker, we call the Honorable Coordinator to the podium to actually apologize to the House for disrespecting us, not to reintroduce or give us the message he was trying to give earlier. And also to add to that, when he was giving the message at first, he specifically said that Professor Maxwell Azilagbeto will be there. So if he is there, there's no way we cannot be there. I want to know which part of the constitution of business school that says that when the dean is somewhere, students must automatically be there.
Yes, Honorable.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable members of the August House. My name is Hunos Agbemo, the faculty coordinator of the business school under the leadership of Professor Edem Azilagbeto. Please, I apologize for the first statement being made, and I'm sorry it will not happen again.
Honorable member, please, what is the first statement being made? What is, you said you apologize for the first statement being made. I want to know if you actually know the first statement being made that you're apologizing for. Honorable member, it seems you don't know what you're apologizing for.
Okay. Madam Speaker, honorable members of the House, my name still remains the same. Agbemo Hunos, a faculty coordinator of business school under the leadership of Professor Edem Azilagbeto. Please, I said first, we must appear there. We must be
Yes,
there.
Honorable Asa.
Professor Edem Azilagbeto
Honorable
will be
member.
present.
Please hold on.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name still remains the same, Daniel Atakako, 7th HTU SRC Speaker. Madam Speaker, it appears that the Honorable Coordinator does not know what he's doing on the podium. And then for the sake of love, let me put it that way, I would like the House to pardon him so that he can go back, sit down, prepare, and then come and give his message. And also, I always acknowledge the fact that this is a student platform, and this is where we can make mistakes, and this is where we can correct it. The only problem would be that if an honorable member is adamant to change, then that person will never learn anything. So I plead with your high office that we pardon the honorable coordinator to resume his seat, prepare his message, and come back and deliver.
Thank you, Honorable member. Honorable business group coordinator, please, you may have it. Okay. Honorable members, please, can an honorable member move the motion for? Honorable Ata. Honorable Ata, can you please come forward?
Madam Speaker in the House, my name is Daniel Atakako, HTU 7 SRC Speaker. I rise to move the motion that we move to other matters on the order paper.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Can an Honorable Member second the motion moved by Honorable Ata? Yeah, Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. My name is Wilfred Koblago. I stand here to second the motion moved by Honorable Atta that the budget should be reviewed. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Wilfred. So the budget will then be reviewed. So Honorable Financial Secretary, yeah, Honorable Morrison.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. My name still remains Honorable Morrison. Please, we want the House wants an assurance on when the Financial Secretary will make the budget ready for the House. They should promise us, they should give us a time frame that the House should be expecting the reviewed budget. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Morrison. Honorable Financial Secretary. Honorable Financial Secretary, please, before you continue, nobody is coming for you. They are just putting questions. You brought something forth to us, and then you are being asked questions. Please, when you are being asked the question, your gestures, it's as if we are worrying you. We are not worrying you, please. Thank you. Yes, Honorable Atta.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name is Daniel Atakako, 7th issue SRC Speaker. I would like to add to what you just said. Like I always say, this is a learning platform. So nobody is coming for anybody. So this is where we can make the mistakes, correct it, and get it right. So our demeanor, our facial expressions, it all speaks volume. So please, I'd like all honorable members to know that this is a learning platform, and what we are doing, we are just learning. If you take Ghana's parliament into consideration, even honorable members fight. So since we are not fighting the House of Marketers, I think we are all honorable members. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Atta. Yes, Honorable Sandra. Please, are you adding to what Honorable Morrison said, or you have a different point? Honorable members, please, a motion was moved by Honorable Atta for the budget to be reviewed, and then Honorable Wilfred seconded it. So I hereby put to the House. All in favor of the motion say aye. All not in favor of the motion say nay. Nay. So honorable members, the ayes have it. So honorable Financial Secretary, please, you have to review the budget for us. And then Honorable Morrison asked for you to give us a time that you bring it back. Can you please answer that one? Honorable Sandra, please hold on.
Madam Speaker, by next week that will be done.
By
Next week.
Okay, so next week, Monday to Friday, within the week. Okay, thank you. Yes, Honorable Sandra. Yeah, Honorable Financial Secretary, you may have your seat.
Thank you.
Honorable Sandra. Hey, come and see. Okay. So, honorable members, since we are done with the, please we'll move to the state of the PROMAGS address by the, yes, Honorable Atta.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name is Daniel Atakako. Please, I call you to order with the sense that since we were not able to fully absorb the financial statement or even accept it, there's no need for the state of PROMAGS address. So we would like to move a motion that the state of PROMAGS address be suspended and then be taken together with the reviewed financial statement. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable member. Yeah, honorable members, please. I need an honorable member to second the motion be moved by Honorable Akako. No, he moved the motion for the address to be moved.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the August House. My name is Wilfred Kobla Agbo. I second the motion moved by Honorable Atta that we suspend the state of PROMAGS address by His Excellency Kumoji so that we take it together with the financial statement. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Wilfred. Honorable members, we move to item 14 on the order paper. Any other matters? Honorable members. Sorry, honorable members. Item 15. Any other matters? Honorable members. Yes, Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the August House. My name is Agbo Wilfred Kobla. Madam Speaker, where I'm standing right now, I'm having a lot of pain in my heart to hear that last year I paid departmental dues 50 cedis, and this year I came to meet 100 cedis. Where is that 100 cedis coming from? Who approved it? The president that we elect to be our mouthpiece, where was he before the money was raised to that level without considering the views of the department or the students who are going to pay the money? And yesterday, I heard a breakdown that the department is taking this money, PROMAGS is taking this money, faculty is taking this money. And I asked faculty coordinator, and that's why I asked him to stay. Is he aware of that? He said no. So where is the money going? So they should do well to make things clear for us, we the students at the department. And I would like the president to come and answer that question. The reason for the increment in our departmental dues and how they are sharing or they are splitting the money. Thank you very much.
Thank you, honorable member. Honorable Akaku.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name still remains the same, Daniel Atakako. With regards to what my honorable member just said regarding the PROMAGS dues, I particularly don't have a problem with the 100 cedis we are to pay from now. But my problem is also with the allocation, because they say 20 cedis is going to faculty, 30 cedis is going to the department, and then 50 cedis is for PROMAGS. When I was deputy speaker in the Fifth House, when it comes to PROMAGS, whenever we want to do something for PROMAGS, PROMAGS belongs to we the students. The department always has a way to influence the decision we try to make. If we want to use our money for refreshments or maybe to procure something that benefits the students, then they say department said, oh, we should get printer for lecturers, or we should get staff for the department. So now I want the dues to be clarified. If we are paying 30 cedis to the department and then 20 cedis to the faculty, I would like to know what that 20 cedis we give to the faculty is bringing to us that are in PROMAGS. That is all marketing students concerned. Secondly, the 30 cedis that goes to the department, I would also like to know that now that the department is taking that 30 cedis from our dues, if we want to do something with our PROMAGS, which is the 50 Ghana cedis, would they influence or would they try to sabotage that, or even try to say that, oh, the department needs this, needs that? If that is the case, I'd like to know what is, I mean, I don't know if I'm making sense. Good. So if we are paying 30 Ghana cedis to the department, we would like the department to peacefully leave our 50 Ghana cedis alone. So that whatever Promax decides to do with the 50 Ghana cedis, we can do it. Because if we are paying 30 cedis to the department, if we are about 200, that is a lot of money for the department. So at least they can leave the 50 Ghana cedis to us. So my concern is that if we are paying dues as marketers, we should be able to enjoy that dues as marketers. The department shouldn't dictate to us because they are taking their portion. And I go back to the other question relating to the faculty. So, dear faculty coordinator, you already stated that you don't know that any 20 cedis is coming to you. So it's either the Department of Marketing is lying to us that they are paying the faculty 20 cedis, or the faculty is taking the money and is saying they are not taking it. Yes. So please, honorable member, please, parliamentary language. So, Mr. Faculty Coordinator, do you have anything to share with us? So with the permission of the speaker, she would love to maybe let her invite you, then you clarify this for us.
Honorable Business Group Coordinator.
Thank you.
Please, let me break protocol and have the HOD. Please, let's welcome our HOD. So now, Dr. Cheche will respond to the issue of the views. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. It was rather unfortunate I couldn't come around during the start of the program. I was at an academy board meeting. Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I wasn't around. Yes, concerning the dues. The dues is made up of three components. We have departmental dues, we have faculty dues, then we have PROMAGS. Joe, do you know the breakdown? I think PROMAGS is 50. Yes, PROMAGS is 50. And then I think departmental should be 30 cedis.
Yes.
And then faculty will be 20. So that's how the breakdown is. So we'll be having departmental issues. Maybe if we need something for the department, we'll decide that we use it. We need more projectors. We can't be depending on the school for everything. There are some things that you may need, and we can fall on that to improve teaching and learning in the department. So that 30 cedis will be used for that. Then the PROMAGS dues, you know what to use it for. So for running your activities like this one and any other thing you want to do. I think we'll be having departmental day also. We are supposed to even come up with a team. Each department is supposed to have a team. And then during the departmental week or faculty week, within the faculty we should have a departmental day where we will have to celebrate something that is related to the department. So we can spend some of those monies also on that. The faculty also has faculty week. So I think the 20 cedis will also be given to them to use for such activities. Yes, and it's all departments in the business school. So that is it. And all other, some people are even paying more than the departments in the business school. I think we are among the list. So for the business school, the other department are also paying. They are paying the faculty dues, they are paying the department, and they also have their association. So I believe they will also take the 50 cedis. And SRC, tell your people this year they have to release our money. Last year, the component of the SRC dues has not been given to the component of PROMAGS. They are supposed to release some monies to PROMAGS, has not been given. So we hope this year we'll get it.
then we can add it to your dues, then we listen. And you know, most of the time during your advertising fiesta, we also promise sometimes support. I think last year they supported. So this year too, even this time, we're going to form a committee so that because it is becoming a big program, that it will not be only the lecturer teaching marketing communication who will be in charge. We will form at least on 3-member committee who will be in charge to support the lecturer so that we can have a more successful or bigger program. That we can even invite other people to come. So basically, that is all the news is about. And are you aware that the Department of Social, we are running a professional program, Charter Institute on Marketing Ghana, CIMG. And hopefully we are starting our lectures this February. So you can also charter as a marketer. And you can start now. That for the accounting students, I know some of them, by the time they complete their HND or degree, most of them are in their final stages of what? Chartering. So those of you who can take advantage and also charter. So when we start the class you want to join, can join us. And so it's good as marketing professionals to charter. And it adds value to you. So we are also trying to start that program. Hopefully this February we are likely to start the class. They have 2 exams in a year, June and I think December. In June and December. So you can write, you can take it 2, 2, 2, 2. And most of the things are the things we teach you here. So you may just need some brushing up and be able to write the professional exam. So those of you who are interested, you can come to the office, you can have deeper discussion about it. Okay.
Yes, Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. I'm very grateful. I'm very glad that the HOD is here. And I want to ask the same question again. Doc, please, I came back to HTU this year to meet the departmental dues as split right up to the highest seats. And House of Marketers, I think it's Parliament to make decisions. We are not aware. I am not aware of how or who increased this money to this level and the agreement they had before increasing the money without our notices. But I think this is a fee that they are imposing on us without our knowledge. So I would like to know who made this.
Well, so I think we pay PROMAGS dues already. So the 50 Ghana is known to you. It's not new. We were even trying to increase the PROMAGS components. But maybe because of these additional needs, we couldn't do that because we don't want it to increase so much. For faculty, schools, I mean, it's part of the other faculties have been charging. I think the business school has not been charging such money. So we wrote, HODs were supposed to write to the dean to provisy. There's a committee called the residency committee, and they approve fees of the university. So I believe finally they approved the dues. So we wrote through our dean to that committee, and it was approved. So the dean asked us to charge. Last year, did you spend a faculty week?
Yes.
Do you know that because they didn't have money, they have to come to us to give them money from the PROMAGS dues?
Did they charge us for the faculty week?
They charge you?
With what shirts? For the we pay. Those are charges.
No, that may not be enough.
they hold other activities. Well, I'm not part of that committee, so I can't answer. But what I'm saying is that the faculty also has activities that they've been running and they will continue to run. Maybe they might even expand the activities. I'm not a dean, so I can't answer for that. For the marketing department, whatever money we take, if you want to use it, we will definitely inform Promas.
Thank you actually for that. But I want to ask again, on that board, we have student representative on the board before Dean to go visit approve this figure.
Well, I'm not there, so I don't know. But I know, I think what the residency committee, I will not be able to. I think there's a student, it's supposed to be SRC rep. Yeah. But you know, sometimes depending on the agency of the item, they have what we call the College of Deans. They also act on behalf of the school. Just so the college, the deans in the various days look at the issue and then they approve. And normally it comes to academic board, which is the highest decision-making body for the school. Then we rectify. You understand? So I can't tell whether the student representative was in that meeting.
Okay.
But if you need clarification, you can see the dean maybe for that.
Okay. So please, I'll write to you to date that back again. We have to know the reason behind the increment. I'm speaking for my colleague.
What is the increment? We are not charging, we will not increase any amount. This is a new fees that we've agreed to charge for the department and faculty.
It's a new fee.
Yes, well, I'm telling you that for PROMAGS dues you've been paying, isn't it? Which is the 50 Ghana. And I'm saying that extra 50 Ghana is going to split. It's going to be split between the department and faculty. And I was even telling you the composition. One minute. Give me a minute.
Thank you very much. I'm standing in for each of these. Okay.
Yes, Honorable Atta.
So like I was saying, it was like this was a new thing that was implemented. We already knew that as marketers, we paid 50 Ghana cedis for our PROMAGS deals. So if an additional 50 Ghana was introduced, at least the faculty or the marketing department would want that publish a memo to all students of marketing to know that the additional 50 Ghana cedis that we are paying, this is what it's going to use for. Secondly, the 20 cedis allocation that you made to the faculty, I want to know how the faculty is going to do that one to benefit marketers. What are we getting from that? Because I've been in this school, this is my 4th year. I didn't even get a t-shirt from the faculty of business school. I didn't get a wristband. I didn't get anything. Even the PROMAGS t-shirt, I bought it. This thing is for one.
One?
Yes. How?
Hey, I have a serious price.
You see, for a lot of PROMAGS, I don't like I love you because I love my So this is clarify to us. So if the bill was already quoted before we come to pay it, it is being said that we should pay. It looks like they are imposing the fees on us.
Yeah.
If you impose the fees, you don't have a problem. You are our leaders. At least tell us this is why we are doing it. Because I don't know what the HTU business school has done for me. Personally, since I came to HTU. So if I give my money to the business school, I'd like to know what that money is going to do for me.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Yes, so these are some a little bit administrative lapses.
Yeah, so what we're talking about is that for the PROMAGS dues you've been paying, but we've also realized that as a department, we need a lot of things to improve teaching and learning. It's not everything that you will be waiting on the school to do. So Let me go to others. When I was in the university, I paid departmental dues. You all paid. Paid to the department before you register. I don't know how it was shared, but I paid. You see, so I got here, we're not paying department, but other departments were paying. So they wanted to harmonize. So it's an academic, let me even put it this way. Actually, it was an academic board decision that they saw that some departments were paying departmental dues. That wasn't harmonized, that wasn't approved. So they asked us to come to the department and write through our days to ProVC so that they can harmonize these monies for students. And that was the reason why we wrote the letter. And including the association dues also. So in the letter we quoted, the breakdown was done, PROMAGS 500, departmental dues 30, and then faculty was 20. That was sent. So really, I just remember, it was an academic board decision for these monies to be harmonized. You understand? To be harmonized so that it's like we don't have department charging different amounts and all this. So that was how it was. I don't know. Have you found out from accounting and purchasing how much they are paying?
No, but I know electricals they are paying 80 Ghana.
No, I'm talking about business school. You are talking about electrical.
No, they said they have harmonized, meaning the whole school.
Pages in 100. You see, so that is it. So we'll come for more engagement.
Doc, I want to suggest
Come
that
if yes.
since we are now allocating money to faculty and we are not seeing their work, I will propose that the SRC allocation will cut it off because now money is going to faculties.
You cannot decide.
That's why I'm going to propose in our parliament.
Sir, please let me clarify.
No,
okay.
You can't do that.
Honorable.
You must rather be seen as a representative of the faculty to support the faculty in what they are doing.
But
you don't
start charging again.
No worry. The money that comes to it doesn't go to faculty. It goes to the associate. Even though I'm really talking about the component that comes from
that one goes to the faculty itself, but the SRC one goes to the faculty council, the coordinator.
Yes, no, but the one that comes to PROMAGS, the one, which one is that?
So the SRC's allocation goes to faculty councils, which are the student one. But this new component is going to the dean's office. Yes. So it's there are two different.
What I'm saying, how much do you normally give to?
It's 3 cedis per head.
Per head. So that money when they calculate, it goes back. Last time they wrote the check in the name of PROMAGS.
Yes.
They brought it that you were having issues with the.
Yes.
That's 2 years ago. So even for 2 years running, we've not taking the money.
Actually,
the other
time
time
I came to the school,
there was a problem with the account something, so they couldn't take it. Then last year, due to this SRC problem, they couldn't. So about 2 years now, they've not refunded the money.
For about 9 years now, SRC has not given allocation to PROMAGS.
Oh, okay. You see.
Since the time I came to this school, PROMAGS has not received SRC allocation.
So like the petition I have that PROMAGS should write a letter to the SRC. The money for all the 9 years and years that they need to pay PROMAGS. We need to pay that.
When I met you last time I did something, I was telling you that we have to take that last year's money, and then you were saying that you cannot pay, but you only pay for the current.
But we hear that they have allocated money in our budgeted payments again. It will time like this.
It will not die because these monies, at the end of the day, all these monies are going to be used for the benefit of students. No lecturer will use this money. We even lecturers, we contribute money to buy a projector for the department. Are you not using it?
No, the one going to the lecturers. Now that
which one? It's not going to the lecturers. It's going to the dean's office. It will be used normally. I'm telling you, during the faculty week, they organize a lot of programs.
Last year, they didn't have money. I mean, like, they were told that they are still in debt. They were still even asking us that they will come back to us to help them clear the debt. So what I'm saying is that I will not be able to tell how much, but I remember last year they came for, how much did we pay? They came and we have to give them money. And you remember it? Yes, we have to take money from the PROMAGS dues, but it was brought by the PROMAGS executives. I don't know, they had a discussion with them. So they came and we wrote a check. I signed it. And then we gave it to the faculty to organize the faculty week. So if they get their 20 Ghana cedis, that means that your money will also be free for you. Then you have an additional 30 in addition to the 50 for us to spend within the department. You understand? So, all the SRC Vice President, you must take your time. Relax, take your time. So, that is it. So, for now, that's what I can say. That's the breakdown. Later on, the 30 cities will decide how it will be used. Definitely, we will also have some departmental day. We've been asked to come out with it. So we'll have those briefings very soon. Thank you very much. All the best.
Yeah.
Yes, Honorable.
Okay.
Honorable Kumoji.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for this August House. Honorable Abdul, you were here when the HOD was speaking. You just went out without the permission of the Speaker. So I would plead that you offer an apology to the House. Thank you.
Honorable Arthur.
I'd like to support the statement made by my honorable
Okay, thank you, Madam Speaker in the August House. I'm very sorry for leaving your presence without catching the Speaker's eyes for permission. It will never happen again. Thank you. Now, business school coordinator. I have issue. SRC dues allocation have been going to you people. You don't know how your structure is, how you account the money that you spend to us. You don't even have parliament. You don't even call the student business school to account to them after taking that huge money from SRC and to organize the program. Is it yesterday? Last week I was hearing that the previous administration chop is an allegation. So I would like to know how your structure look like, how you account back to the faculty. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, let me assist the business coordinator. No, sir, we are done with you. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doc.
Madam Speaker, the business school has its own structures. They have 5 executives, the coordinator, general secretary, financial secretary, organizing secretary, and gender secretary. They also have a parliament which is named Senate. And the Senate is to have a speaker, a deputy speaker elected from among senators, a clerk and a deputy clerk. The senators are class reps and class secretaries, 5 executives from each of the associations within the business school, and their committee chairs and members. These are the senators, and they are to account to them. Unfortunately, the last 3 coordinators did not form the Senate. So as to whether they are accounted to the dean, I do not know, but I'm sure the dean held them accountable. Luckily, the new coordinator is complying with the structures, and tomorrow he wants to form a structure. So let's go and support him at the Senate, and then we can question him in his own house to ensure that he doesn't misappropriate the resources. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Honorable Arthur.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name still remains Daniel Atta Akako. My patron just said that the coordinator is trying to put his own house together and also he is complying. We can all attest to the fact that this very coordinator was on this podium and didn't know what to say. So I don't know what my patron was trying to say, that this coordinator is actually following the proceedings, exactly. Secondly, like I said earlier, we need to reach out to XRC to find out what marketing department did to them that for 9 good years, no allocation has been made to us. We pay the SRC dues. We deserve our allocation. And also, I'd like to move the motion that the 3 cities per head that SRC has been allocating to marketing students, we want to push it to 10 Ghana cities. Yeah. Because the 3 cities is not enough. So I am moving the motion that the 3 cities allocation be made to the marketing department for students is not enough. So since this place is a house of record keeping, I, Daniel Atakako, the 7th HTU SRC speaker, move the motion that the 3 CDs per head should be changed to 10 CDs per head. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable member. We need an honorable member to second the motion. Yes, Honorable Morrison.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. My name still remains Andy Morrison, and I move to second the motion moved by Honorable Atta that SRC allocation for marketing department should be moved from 3 Ghana cedis to 10 Ghana cedis. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable member. Honorable members. Yes, honorable Arthur.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name still remains the same. Daniel Atta Akako, 7th HU SRC Speaker. So when I was making my submission about the 3 cities being changed to 10 cities per head for marketers, our Honorable Vice President to the SRC was not here. So I would like to make the submission again in his presence that the 3 cities allocation being made to students in the marketing department is not enough. So we would like SRC to increase the 3 cities to 10 Ghana cities per head for each student. We believe that SRC has money and SRC can cater for our needs. 3 cities per head will not even buy pure water for me in a day. So it is not enough. For the 10 cities, it's still not enough, but we'll manage that for the time being. So since this is a house of record keeping, I would like to say it in front of our Honorable Vice President that we've moved the motion already. It has been seconded. It's yet to be put before the House, and then it becomes accepted. So, Mr. Vice President, please, since you are a marketer as well, we believe you have our interests at heart, and then you will look into this for us. Thank you very much.
Honorable members, please, all in favor of the motion being moved by Honorable Akakwe and seconded by Honorable Morrison, say aye. Aye. All not in favor of the motion, say nay. So, honorable members, the ayes have it. The motion is yes, Honorable Wilfred.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam Speaker in the August House. I can also support the increment, but we are there to serve the interests of the students and the betterment of them. So we don't have problem increasing your allocation. But here lies the case. We made allocation to 3 different sources in 138 Ghana cedis. GNUT, department, and faculty. GNUT take 6 cedis per head. Faculty take 3 cedis per head. Department takes 5 cedis per head. Why did that from the money? And
Souvenirs are there, students are waiting for. Programs are there, students are waiting for. So I'll plead that for the time being.
Honorable Akaku.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name still remains the same, Daniel Atakako, 7th HTU SRC Speaker. I put my honorable member in order because he said souvenirs are there waiting for students. I've been in this school for 4 years. I have never received any souvenirs from SRC. Wow. So where are the souvenirs? Where are they waiting?
Thank you for that, this one. It's like administration after administration. So administration take their decision. So when I say that, maybe we are or we may be in process of giving students souvenirs, but I would like to ask, will they also be able to?
Madam Speaker in the House, my name still remains the same, Daniel Atakako. The honorable member just said that the souvenirs he was talking about, he doesn't know what the other administration did. So maybe his administration. So with his contribution, it means he himself is not even sure if his administration will give us souvenirs. So I would like the honorable member to rephrase his statement and come correctly.
Thank you, right honorable Speaker in the House. I said maybe a conditional clause or phrase because the final decision lies in your house. You will take the final decision, Mr. Speaker. If the souvenirs matter comes to Parliament, you will take the decision. When you reject the decision, what will I tell my dear students? That is why I said maybe. In case your house approve it, fine. Your house reject it, fine. But it's not objection, so. But I would like to ask if you are talking about increment and we also increase the SRC dues, would you be okay?
Yes, Honorable Atta.
Madam Speaker in the House, my name still remains the same, Daniel Atta Akaku, 7th HTU SRC Speaker. Yes, if you increase the SRC dues, we will pay. And with regards to the matter coming to my chamber, before maybe SRC making a decision, since the House of Marketers is a house of record keeping, I would like to state for the record that anything that includes students empowerment or anything that impacts the life of students, unless it is not in my chamber, I will bank that gavel, which is my authority, and approve it.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Please. Yes, Mr. President.
I don't really understand. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and this guest house. First of all, I would like to thank the HND Level 300 for donating a JC, even though it's not yet in. I would like to thank you very much. And the Right Honorable Speaker for the SRC Parliament, he also made a statement to make a donation of 500 cedis to the House. I would like to say thank you in advance. Okay, before I continue, all three. Since I came to HTU and joined the PROMAGS, wow, nice. There hasn't been any administration who has started with the t-shirts, but thankfully the previous administration started with the t-shirt, but it couldn't go through. So in my administration, we've made a sample of the t-shirt for sale, 70 cedis. So this is a sample of the t-shirt going for 70 cedis. We have the same color also available. So if you would like to purchase, if you would want to purchase one of the t-shirts, you would see Mr. Jones at the department or one of the executives to know the payment and register. Thank you.
Honorable Wilfred.
Wow, sorry. Thank you, right, Honorable Speaker and the August House. Madam Speaker, it says President is trying to introduce a good initiatives, but at the cost of we, the students, we pay SRC dues, paying departmental dues, and selling t-shirt to us again 70 cedis without subsidizing the price. How? I think that money they are charging that shirt is too much for we, the charcoal sellers, to buy. So they should do something about it because we are paying dues at the department. Thank you very much.
Yes, Honorable Moji.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and the August House. Honorable Wilfred Agbo and his colleagues promised to donate agency to the department, of which was part of the proposed budget. So, with my power, if the JSA is not got, that means the allocation for, even though the financial budget has not been approved, the allocation for the JSA, my executive and I could talk about it to subsidize the t-shirt for the department. Thank you.
Honorable members, please, does any of you have anything else? Then you, yes, Honorable Sandra.
Okay, thank you, Madam Speaker and the House. Please, I would like to ask Honorable Agbo one question. I could see that he's seriously asking question about the departmental dues. But then I want to ask him if he has paid his departmental dues because I've seen him sipping some drinks over here, yet you've not paid your departmental dues. And you know we are students. Where do you want us to go and take the money from? Do you want us to go and take quick loan? Please answer. Thank you.
You are welcome, Honorable Member. Yes, Honorable Morrison.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. My name still remains Honorable Morrison. Before I bring my suggestion, I would love for Honorable Agbo to answer the question Honorable Sandra asked. If I may, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Wilfred, please do us the honor.
Thank you, right, Honorable Speaker in the House. I think that is between me and my department, paying of departmental dues. But I would like to say that.
Yes, Honorable Sandra.
Thank you, Madam.
I'm tired.
Thank you, Madam Speaker and the House. Please, I've asked a question. It's a yes or no question. So I want the Honorable Member to answer. Thank you.
Is it close-ended question or open-ended question? Which one?
Yes, Honorable
Okay.
Arthur.
Madam Speaker in the House. My name is Mr. Daniel Azaka. I put the Honorable Member in order because the Honorable Member already said that she asked a yes or no question. Whether it is closed or open, it's a yes or no question. So the Honorable Member should answer the question.
Thank you.
Yes, I paid
the previous.
Yes, Honorable Sandra.
No, I'm not done talking, Madam Speaker. Yes, I've paid the previous departmental dues last 2 years, for the 2 years. This year, I went to pay and I've seen the price being fluctuated. That is why I am holding on to confirm
Yes, Honorable
before
Sandra.
I pay.
Thank you, Madam Speaker and the August House. You see, you've not paid your departmental dues, but you came here, you were sipping. Who does that? Madam Speaker, please let him say something. Because you don't pay these departmental dues, and you were here complaining about the financial report. And yet you shared item 30, you were sipping, yet you don't pay your departmental dues. Please, you should say something. Thank you.
Thank you,
Madam Speaker. I will pay. I will pay. I will pay. Base. How much is it?
100 cities.
From here, I'll go to the department. And remember that before you also take your allocation, you have to pay your SRC dues and bring the receipt to us. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Madam Speaker in the August House. My name still remains Honorable Morrison. It saddens my heart that our freshers aren't here. Madam Speaker, what happened to PROMAGS Wednesday? I think it was approved in this same house that we are supposed to wear our blue tops and black trap every Wednesday as a marketing student. That's our uniform every Wednesday to show that we are what? Proud marketers. So I would love to encourage us to make it a point that every Wednesday we wear our PROMAGS outfit. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Honorable Jones.
Madam Speaker, I know members are tired, but may I state that we have only sat for 3 hours. 3 hours is just 1/3 of hot SRC does. SRC sits for 9 hours. So this one is nothing. Madam Speaker, I have a very important duty to do. I have been delegated by the department to officially recognize 4 important students who have once again raised the name of SRC. I'd like to name them, and I want PROMAGS. For 2 of them, PROMAGS must ensure that they receive their certificates at the end for the tenure they served. And for the other 2, a certificate of recognition should be given to them for raising PROMAGS high. May I start with the first person being Her Ladyship Stephanie Nathan. She was the financial secretary. Oh, please come closer. She was the financial secretary before she was appointed as judicial secretary of the SRC board. And she has raised the name of the department and marketing high. The second person on my list is the Honorable Savior. Is it Savior what? Vosa. He served as an audit committee member in PROMAGS before his recent appointment as chairman of the procurement and assets committee in SRC, and chief of staff to the vice president of the SRC. The third person on my list is our own right honorable Daniel Atta Akato. Who is a former leader of this house who served as Deputy Speaker of the Fourth House of Marketers Fifth House of Marketers, then to Speaker of the Sixth House of Marketers, before his appointment as Speaker of the Seventh Parliament of HTU and the second marketing student after Faith Matthew to rise to that position. Madam Speaker, since the time I came to this school, marketing has only gotten the presidential slot twice. The first time was His Excellency Freddie Kobe Mude, 2017-2018 SRC President. The second person is His Excellency. He's the second marketing student to reach the office of the Vice President. And he's no other person than our own brother. The name is disappearing. His Excellency Wilfred Kwagba Agbo. Who is the second marketing student to rise over there. Madam Speaker, we as the department and even the students should be grateful that they are raising the name of SRC high. And may I break protocol to call for a here for all of them. So I want to assure the four of you that for Stephanie and Daniel, they will get their certificates for the time they served. And for Saviour and Agbo, PROMAGS will give them certificates of recognition for rising high. Thank you very much and congratulations to the four of you.
Thank you, Honorable Jones. Congratulations, Honorable members. Honorable Morrison. So, honorable members, if we don't have any other matters to talk about, would like to adjourn the House. Can an honorable member move the motion for the House to be adjourned? Honorable Morrison.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. My name still remains Honorable Morrison. I move to the motion that if no other matter is being said or addressed, I move the meeting to the next sitting.
Honorable Morrison, please, I would like you to take it again. You said you moved to the motion.
Thank you once again, Madam Speaker in the House. My name still remains Honorable Morrison. I move the motion that the meeting should be adjourned to the next sitting.
Thank you, honorable member. Please, can an honorable member second the motion being moved by Honorable Morrison? Can an honorable member move the motion? Yes, Honorable Seyram.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam Speaker of this August House. I go by the name of John Sarah, the President of PROMAGS. I hereby second the motion that this sitting be adjourned to the next sitting. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable member. All in favor of the motion being moved for the House to be adjourned, say aye. Aye. All not in favor of the motion that the meeting be adjourned, say no. So, honorable members, the ayes have it. So, the House is being adjourned to the next sitting. This.